Hi guys, I just found out how to route Luna instruments into Pro Tools, and I'm going to just go through that process really quickly. So right here in Luna, I have a MiniMoog, and then I have a Ravel Piano. And basically I have routed them in a way that Pro Tools can recognize as a direct input. So first off, the MiniMoog is going to a virtual 1-2, and the Ravel Piano is going to a virtual 3-4. I just kind of picked those because they're easier for me to see. You could choose anything else as long as you can find the proper routing in the next parts. So after you choose a virtual 1-2 and 3-4, let's go into the Universal Audio console, where we can see when I play the MiniMoog, you can see it sounding under virtual 1-2, and when I play the Ravel Piano, you can see it playing at virtual 3-4. So I opened up under Menu, View, Settings. It opens up this console settings window, and you can see 1718 is a virtual 1 and 2. 19 and 20 is a virtual 3-4. So we need to remember these when we are routing in other DAWs. If you're using a virtual 1-2 and a virtual 3-4. If you're using other ones, just find the other ones and make sure the right channel matches. So let's take 1718 and 1920 into Pro Tools. So I set up just basically a stereo audio track, a master fader, a reverb bus, and then 2 audio tracks representing each of these instruments. So I'm going to actually start with the MiniMoog, and let's go to Input Output under Setup. And what I did is I just clicked Default, and I went and I saw that a virtual 1-2 is actually on 1920 instead of 1718. So what you want to do is just make sure you're matching the channels. So in this case, we'll do a virtual 1-2 for the Ravel Piano, and then we'll do 1718, the one just before a virtual 1-2, for the MiniMoog. And that's exactly what this is. Just before virtual 1-2 and virtual 1-2. So now when I sound the MiniMoog, you can see it's lighting up in the right track, sounding, and the Ravel Piano sounding and lighting up on the proper track. So let's just do something just to make sure that it's recording properly in Pro Tools. So I'll set up the MiniMoog and I will just do something random. Okay. Now, the Ravel Piano, I'm just play some like A minor chord. And go back to the top and just hit record. Okay, that was cacophony, but you get the idea. It records both. Well, when I tell it to play back both. Again, when I tell it to play back both. Alright, so then the other thing is that you can actually make your tracks within Luna, because right now Luna cannot connect as a slave into DAWs yet, though I hope Universal Audio hears a lot of people's concerns and questions and adjusts to that. I think it would be a great idea. But for now, you can edit MIDI within Luna and have it send just the audio into Pro Tools. So if you're editing the MIDI in here, say I like what I have here in this little thing, and whatever that is, I can just arm these tracks to record in Pro Tools. I can actually just start them recording, and I can just play in Luna. Cool. I'll stop Luna, and you can see Pro Tools has in fact recorded it. Now if I want to, I can just mute the piano. You can hear the Moog, mute the Moog. So it's actually a pretty useful thing to be able to record it into another DAW. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're able to set this up as I have.